Bill Gates, the world's richest man, depending on what day you look at the stock market, is by no means a mountain biker, but in a weird way, he helped introduce me to the sport we all love. Hi, I'm Paul Andrews, and this is PNWmtb coming to you live from Seattle. Now, it's true Bill Gates is not a mountain biker, although if this shot from his youth is any indication, he may actually have missed his calling. So I was working on the biography of Bill Gates with my co-author Steve Manas in 1991 when we interviewed an early Microsoft employee about the company's formative years. Somehow the subject of cycling came up, and the guy said he was really into this new thing called mountain biking near where he lived in Redmond, Washington. I was a lifelong roadie at the time. I'd just gotten a mountain bike, actually, not for myself, but for my wife. It was the only size bike that would fit her. While setting it up, I tooled around the neighborhood, jumping curbs and riding down steps like I did when I was a kid. It was fun, but it seemed like a toy next to the serious pursuits of double centuries and triathlons. After the interview, the guy talked about where he rode. It was mostly the Novelty Hill area in the suburbs, in a power line right away. I decided to check it out the next time I rode that way. My Klein team race wasn't much suited to off-road, but I did a little exploring, and the more I looked, the more I got hooked. It seemed to me that there could be something to this mountain biking. My next move was to get a specialized rock hopper with, get this, a real suspension fork. Granted, it was elastomers, and 1.9-inch wide knobby tires. I also opted for clipless pedals, which initially was a mistake. Not knowing proper gearing or handling of a mountain bike, I wound up falling over repeatedly from being unable to get out of the clips. I also couldn't get those SPDs to work no matter how much I adjusted them, so I switched to times. Novelty Hill was slippery, muddy, messy, not really well suited to a roadie spandex type. But hey, I'd found true love. Something about mountain biking was opening up a whole new space in my life, and I've stuck with it ever since. I've encountered and gotten to know countless Microsoft employees on the trails up here in the Pacific Northwest. But the top dog, the one you'd least likely to link to mountain biking, is the one I indirectly have to thank for all the great times.